Meet George. George is the owner of a local retail business that also has a very lucrative website. His company is growing steadily, but his phone bill is beginning to eat into other areas of the budget. At least it was, until he found Sipit Communications. When George first started his company, he only needed 2 phone lines. His local provider charged almost $60 for the first line and then charged $60 for each additional line. If George wanted to make international calls, he'd need to purchase an international calling plan for $6 each line, which didn't include usage rates, taxes, line charges, and excessive rates for international calls. Poor George. As his company grew, George realized he needed a more flexible system, as well as one that integrated his phone system with his mobile devices. When he reached 5 lines, he was faced with a phone bill of over $300 per month for basic services alone. Today, George uses one of the small business solutions offered by Sipit Communications. The transition was fast and easy with no downtime, and George was able to keep his current phone numbers. The Sipit VoIP system saved George over 50% on his monthly phone bill and added all of the features he needed to grow his business. He now has a system that can easily meet the demands of his growing business, and best of all, it costs George less than $20 to add an additional line as his business mandates, with no hidden charges. He knows exactly what his phone bill will be every month, regardless of how much he uses the system or how many long-distance phone calls are made. Since Sipit has industry-specific solutions, George was also able to have features added that are directly related to retail sales. He can reroute calls directly to floor staff. He has access to auto attendants for each location when no one is available to take a call, and he was able to create intra-location 3-digit dialing. Because George was not tech-savvy, Sipit provided one-on-one training, free, to ensure that George was as comfortable with his business system as he is using his mobile phone. Sipit also handles the day-to-day management of his system, ensuring that George did not have to invest valuable time learning how to set up and run his new phone system. Today, George knows his phone system is the last thing that he has to worry about. Sipit gives him the ability to grow his communication system at the same pace his business grows and for a lot less money than traditional phone providers charge. Sipit has made it simple, easy, and most importantly, affordable. If you're ready to bring your communication system into the 21st century, visit sipitcommunications.com or give us a call at 866-456-8825.